For me, magic is an acronym, and it stands for Miracles and Grace in Co-Creation. There is so much magic in this world, and we've heard about it in a lot of different ways, from, watching the Netflix show The Magicians, all the way up into, just literally the awe of watching everyday mundane things. But when we take it into this acronym, what we're talking about is a very special space where you are allowed to be exactly who you are. You're allowed to be human, and you're allowed to be absolutely magnificent.
For me to bring intuition into leadership was a commitment to practical application of the unseen world.
Right.
And so, because I also saw, well, all the metaphysical people go over here and do that. And I was sort of like, but we spend 70 hours a week, maybe more, in a workplace where we're not bringing all of who we are.
Why is it that I feel everything so strongly and deeply? Why do I have this innate sense of purpose, of a bigger thing that I'm supposed to be doing that may not be resonating with what society is telling me to do and who society is telling me to be? And so a lot of us, have had, even if we're very, seem to be very successful in the 3D world, but we still may have those feelings within us, like, of just being a little bit out of place and not understanding, like, where do I fit in this broader picture of life?
My focus, though, was in keeping the bad energy out.
Right.
And in that beautiful encased bubble of energy, I would move and go and do and be in the world. And I would have these amazing conversations with beautiful souls. And I would avoid anything that was bad. I mean, like, nope. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. We want to be in a beautiful space and feel safe. But for me, just a few years ago, I decided to take a slightly different approach because I realized that I've been born into this time period to live in my human experience with all of its good, amazing experiences, and to be present and witness perhaps some lower energy experiences as they slowly evolve through their transformation.
I would say star seeds and earth souls alike, primal souls alike, who are becoming aware of these constructs and finding ways to cut ties or to release themselves gradually, piece by piece. So from the multidimensional perspective, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9D beyond, 5D is easy for us to conceptualize because that is where we currently live when we are completely released from these 3D expectations and constructs. I think that's where a lot of our light bodies are naturally resonating, but because there are still all of these tangible ties that we're undoing, again, we're in this middle path. We're in this straddling space.
How do we choose to show up? What is the energy I choose to contribute to the system right now, to contribute to the mass consciousness? Because every single one of us is contributing to the mass consciousness every day, every moment of every day, by how we live our lives, by the choices that we make, by the perspectives we hold, by our worldviews, by how we understand how the world works. And so we're contributing to that energy. So what are you putting into the system today?
I feel that we need hope. We need to believe in possibility. We need to know that there is a new earth ready to be co-created. If we can just really feel our intuition, but also our emotions, our bodies, if we can reconnect to the divine human that we are, then it feels like so much can be created.